Hey everyone, how are you all doing? I've got to turn my mic off there for a sec. Sorry about that. Mr. NBC Master Dad, thank you very much, first of all, for the resub for 22 months. Holy smokes. How you doing there, Mr. Bodine, Mr. NBC, and everyone else out there so far? Let me give Mr. NBC Master Dad a shout out. And obviously, if you guys are not follow Mr. NBC Master Chat, click on the link, give him a follow. He may, you never know, you might enjoy him. And I don't know why I'm speaking in a funny voice. It's just one of those days, I guess. So, first of all, I hope you all guys had a great weekend. Um, you're about to do some fishing. I am not surprised. Get in there, Mr. Bodine, and yeah, catch those fishies. I'm actually up to level 19 now. Obviously, yeah, it's doing really well. Obviously, a big, huge thank you to Mr. Obviously Big Daddy for pointing in the right direction, what to use and stuff. So it's definitely helped. So, yes, um, just waiting on the game to reload. I just had to do a quick restart. So, it's taking forever, but yep, my weekend's not been too bad. Obviously, went off to see my wife's kids again on Saturday. Spent the day with them. Obviously celebrated the eldest's birthday. And how you doing there, Mr. T Miller? And there is a shout out for Mr. T Miller. If you're not following him, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. He is back to streaming. Unfortunately, I missed your stream the other day. I am really, really sorry. But I hope you had a great stream, and obviously welcome back to streaming as well. Here we go, 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 go. Come on! It's taking forever. So, yep, while it's still loading up, for anyone who wasn't aware, there was an update to PV Canyon Crossing on the weekend. Obviously, mainly little fixes, tweaks here and there. Obviously, the big thing was, obviously, Cargill got an overhaul on the productions, so you should be getting more out of that now. Also, the mineral feed was added. At some point, I think Dave wants to remove the chicken feed, so if you do have any in there, you may want to look into getting it out. First time I had a fun. Oh, nice one, Timo, nice one. And how you doing there, Bobby D? Nice. Right, that, obviously the new oil production is now being added. Hey, Thomas7205, how you doing, buddy? Right, yeah, so obviously that new oil production will do the current oils on the map, plus obviously poppy seed oil has been added. So hopefully at some point we'll be getting through, try and get them into different productions so they actually get a use rather than just having to sell a lot of them. How you doing there, Green Thumb? And just quickly do the chat for Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. There you go. If you're not following Green Thumb, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Obviously, he is working on a big woodwork factory at the minute. It's going to basically be doing everything, I think, in the Platinum DLC in one factory. So yeah, obviously he's building it literally from scratch. So definitely check him out when he goes live. And you're very, very welcome. Now, obviously, Friday stream, and it helps if I get in the right screen. There we go. I was obviously showing off, obviously the new shed pack. I have obviously asked if anybody had any ideas on additional ones to add in. Obviously, one mentioned about a woodwork storage, which I will get around to doing. The other one was a bale trigger or storage, and that distributes. But there's Mr. NBC Master Dad, Mr. Swifty Farmer. How you doing, bud? And let me do a shout out for you as well. Swifty Farmer TV 1. There we go. And there you go. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you all guys doing? There we go. So yeah, there is a shout out for Mr. Swifty Farmer as well. If you're not following him, make sure that you click on that link and give him a follow. Now, it's going to be a quick show on this. So, yes, I did go through this. Game sounds a little low. Let me drop up a little bit. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Sound 10. There we go. That might help. There we go. Got some nice ambient background noise going. So yes. I didn't expect anything from the Mount More. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. You guys in your football. So yeah, I have set up a little bale storage. You're very welcome there, bud. What this one will do is it'll distribute you bales. Now, obviously, you unload on this side here. As you can see, unload bales. Now, if you wanted to get some straw out, for example, I have added in the pipe. It will do most of the products in here. So if I come into here, show you exactly what goes into this. So you got your straw, your grass, your hay, your clover windrow, your dry clover windrow, alfalfa windrow, dry alfalfa, hemp, silage, cotton, tobacco, and lavender have been added so far. Hey, Dave, and how are you doing, NBC?
How about them Cowboys? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't follow Mr. Dashnet, click on that link, give him a follow. But yeah, how are those Cowboys? No, I don't know. Jeez. But how you doing there, Oppies? So this will actually take both bales and loose product. I've added both triggers so you can unload both into this if you wanted to. And obviously, when you do place it down, what you will need to do is just come into here and set this to distribute. So as you can see, I have already started filling it up with some stuff. I do need some more, so that's one thing I do need to get around to doing at some point. But yeah, you can do cotton, tobacco, and lavender into this as well. Obviously, most of the higher products here, so your straw going down to silage, can also be taken back out manually into a tipper if you wanted to. Obviously, you just literally pull onto the trigger there.
Billy is a nuisance.
Or load
He will
up,
be gone
say.
in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
Hey, Martin Chev, how you doing, bud? And yes, don't we just love that walk on? God, never runs out. But anyway, yeah, glad you're doing good, Oppies. Glad you're doing good. I haven't expected anything from them for the last 2 years, and this. Oh right, yeah, football again. You don't do football. But yeah, so obviously that will be added and released at some point for you guys. Obviously, I do want to go through and add in a wood storage as well in a similar fashion. So yeah, I'll get onto that this week. So obviously it does work. I've been testing out obviously on my farm. As you can see, most of my cells are now empty. Obviously, I could get more in there. I did set the capacity to 5 million, as it's a big old map. So yeah. Enjoy when that comes out. So, but I do have a few things to get on and do. Obviously, I did get in and finish off this field with sugarcane. It should now be growing, which it is, so that's going to be fun. Obviously, I still need to get through, add some trees into this. But what I have been working on is something that X-Man was looking for on his stream the other day. And as you can see, yes, it may be a little bit cheaty for some people, but if...
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh yes, I done it. I've basically taken a mulcher, increased the work width for anybody who wants to use it. Obviously, I'll put this up on my Trello later. Obviously, I wanted to make sure it was working and fine. The only thing I haven't done is added any color options to it. I might just leave it as it is, because it's a nice little piece of equipment, to be honest. But yeah, I need to get this done, and then I've got some grass work to do, so yes. But let me get this up and running. I did up the speed. Oh heck, hang on. Let me take that back a sec. I need to turn it on while I'm at it and make life so much easier. There we go. Let me do this first of all. Yeah, so it works speed wise. If you want it to, you can go up to 20 kilometers an hour. So yeah, as you can see, it makes light work of doing those grapes and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, it's obviously entirely up to you guys if you want to use it or not. I definitely will be. And actually, as I'm now able to actually do this for the first time in FS22 history, it makes life a little bit easier. And obviously I've got my plough and obviously the fertilizer as well. Billy, could you add bricks as a fill type to the small shed storage? Did I not add that? Okay, I will make a note of that. Actually, that's the construction one, yeah, okay. Construct. Must have missed that one. Okay. I will add that as well. Probably what I'll do is I'll leave it till the end of this week, and then what I'll do is I'll do an update for that pack, and you guys can create it that way. Right, so drop you down. There we go. So yeah. But yeah, how was your weekend, by the way, Mr. Dave and NBC?
Not bad at all.
It was good.
Yeah, good.
They're not over.
Cool.
Yeah, we got a 3-day weekend this week.
Wow. I should need to turn you guys up a little bit. Let me check that right up there. Yeah, so obviously one thing as well to remember, Mr. Dajnet will be doing Sunday streams for the time being. Obviously, at the minute doing a bit of Fishing Planet. I forgot the name of it there for a sec. So yeah, if you're into fishing, definitely check him out. Actually, I've been quite enjoying Fishing Planet as well. Level 19 is like woohoo. Yeah, done and dusted, Oppies. Almost done and dusted. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll get this up on my Trello after the stream so you guys can grab it. But yeah, obviously there is the plough that I'd set up a few months ago actually. Same with the fertilizer for the vineyards if you're doing them. Obviously the nice thing is if the orchards need cultivating and such as well, or ploughing I should say, you can do the exact same. And Bobby D16407, thank you very much for that tip. Wow, you really don't have to, but thank you very, very much. Wow, I'm in shock. You are amazing. But yeah, obviously if any of you guys do come up with any ideas for like little storage projects or whatever that you'd maybe like, maybe mention it to us and or me, because I know Dave won't do anything about it, but yeah, mention it to me and I'll see what I can do. I am looking at little projects.
How about a Chinese restaurant that takes cats and dogs?
No chance in hell. Excuse my language. But yes. No.
It's a thing.
Not on your
we want realism
Nelly.
in this map.
If you want a production that takes cats and dogs, then you know what you can do, Mr. NBCs. Make one yourself.
I'm fishing.
Exactly.
You said you were looking for little projects. I gave you a little project. Don't ask for stuff you don't want. Just
Dang
saying.
it. Dang it. I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Question, because I am disconnected so much.
Okay.
Did Saks ever come back?
Did any what come back?
Saks. Remember
Saks,
how we
yep.
used to be able to...
Yep, they're in the
Okay.
Aurora
Yes.
textiles.
Alright. Okay.
And yeah,
I'm
you
so
can
far
use
from
them
Aurora,
as
it's not even funny, but that's beside the
master boosters.
point. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you can use them as a master booster. There we go. But yep, so I've got this to do, and then I'm going to be doing some mowing in a little while. Obviously this is nearly finished, I've just got that last little row to hit, and that should be fine. I did purchase a new property actually. It's this one down here. So this is where I'm going to be hitting 161. Now what I do want to do at some point is create a nice little road so it matches up to, or carries on from here really, and then possibly bring one down. So yeah, that's my plan. But yeah, I want to get that mowed. I'm probably just going to leave it as grass for the minute. I'm not sure if I want to put a field in there or a couple of fields maybe, but we'll see later. I may even put just a couple of factories on there actually. Obviously, originally it was the area for Fort Knox, but that's no longer coming. Obviously, yeah, that's another thing as well. Speaking of gold, obviously with the update this week for anyone who hasn't had it, obviously in the store you can now find a pallet for your gold bars to go into. So you just scroll right across. It's right here. Obviously, it's going to take 30,000 litres to fill. And yeah, it just helps get your pallets off of the map. Kind of a pain actually, this. There we go. Buying that, it's quite cheap and it can be reused as many times as you like. Which is kind of nice, thanks to Mr. Dajnet. Obviously, he did go through, fix the steel factory gold spawning. So it no longer spawn on an angle. Which is nice. So yeah. So yeah, if you've got the mod folder switcher, make sure to get the update, guys. And also, if you're not, there should be what was it? Exclamation mark update 13? It's 13 now, isn't it? Jeez.
Look, you're 13.
Yeah, so update 13 in Dajnet's chat if you want to grab that link as well. There we go, let's do it from there, that should be fine. So there we go. But yeah, just don't do it in mine because I haven't got the link set up. Is that gold box built into the map or is it standard? It's built into the map. Yep, so it is there from now on. And obviously I will show it off in a minute. I just need to go grab my little Mahindra. Because it will fit inside the Mahindras and all the little utility vehicles. Hey there, Pompies.
CPU mesh flag warning, which I will fix if it does.
Really? We'll test that.
I don't know why it would. It's the same. All I did was shrink it.
Yeah.
And I kept the CPU mesh thing on there, so I don't.
Yeah, so the update was from Saturday night there, Guy. So if you didn't get it, make sure to just run that sync with the mod folder switcher or grab it from Dave's chat. Exclamation mark update 13. But yeah, from the sounds of it, obviously I was watching Dave's stream back, obviously where I was absolutely wrecked on Saturday night. I had an early night, watched it back. And yeah, I've seen all that come through, so that's kind of nice. And I was actually kind of shocked that Dave had my little storage sheds there as well. I didn't think
Didn't say I was using them.
I know, but I'm shocked that you'd even download them, to be honest. But yeah, if you want to use them, it's literally up to you. Obviously, one thing you will need is obviously Thunder's placeable color script. Obviously on my Trello it was posted, so the links are both there for you guys. Christopher Y. Sal, that's Cry Y. Sal, isn't it? Can you pick up gold pallet? We'll find that out in a minute. I believe it's probably set quite heavy as empty, so probably not.
You have to, you have to use a super strength to pick it up.
Yeah, thought as much. Definitely when it's full, but that's fine. So that definitely works, so I can get that uploaded. That doesn't need doing yet. I don't think the coffee needs, so that's fine. How you doing there, Mr. Jers in Kilroy? Is your storage in Dave's update? Nope, it's on my Trello if anybody does want it. You can get it right there. Where are you? There we go. I'm hoping it'll fit in there. Also, I do have some gold bars, so let's take a little drive down. Grab that. Now, one thing I did do is I actually popped a little fence in around here, some trees, just to sort of hide it a little bit, which I think is kind of nice. Still waiting on my little saplings to grow, though. I may have to trade this in for a slightly bigger one, but I'm hoping it'll be fine. Let's go in store. Actually, my eldest son-in-law loves these little Mahindra or little vehicles. Are great. And speaking of Fish and Planet, hello, Mr. Big Daddy.
Hi, Billy. How are you, sir?
Not too bad, thanks. You?
Oh, outstanding.
Good.
Ground. This side of the
You
earth
get
is
the-
good. So I'm told.
Did you get the holiday off? Did you give yourself the holiday off? Yeah.
I slept in till 9:30.
Is it?
was
Okay.
like heaven.
Guy, cool. Ooh, I've got some bales left over. Yeah, my little son-in-law, he loves these little Kubota, I don't know what they're called, utility vehicles, I suppose?
Yeah.
Um,
Hi, Pop.
yeah, the little place that he works or helps out each day has one very similar to this. It's got like a body on the back though. It's a bit more long for putting like like rubbish from the gardens type thing, 'cause that's what it is, like vegetables, and they basically grow vegetables, flowers, stuff like that. And yeah, he gets to actually drive it, and he's done really, really well to the point that they reckon that he should really go for his driving test. So yeah, or at least driving lessons, see how he gets on first of all. So yeah, so at some point once they get their places sorted out, hopefully that's going to be one of the things that gets added in to the list. So ooh, a bit jumpy there. Interesting.
I see you're up to level 19 already, dude.
I am. Yeah, I got
Good job.
there last night. Yeah, yeah, it was all catching those rainbow trouts and stuff last night. It was great fun.
Good. Glad to hear.
Yeah, thank you for your help as well. I did
Thank
actually
you.
go and purchase another pack earlier.
Oh, which one did you get? Remember offhand?
Oh, I think it's the one that Brew Crew was using.
The sport pack.
Yeah,
Okay, very nice. Good. That'll do good throughout the loading.
yeah. I noticed it said was it sports carp or something. If I remember right.
Yep, they should be
Something
all a
like-
bunch of good sports stuff. Bottom rod and casting and spinning.
There we
Very
go.
nice.
We'll get that. Yeah, so I'll be checking that out later. Right, so just to make sure that it's not turned on, it is off. Good. So, nope, you cannot pick it up because it is a little bit heavy. Wow. So yeah, you will need to have super strength to pick this little thing up. So there. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it should. Now, see, this will auto-load if you're using the auto-load features as well, just so you are aware. Got to remember which key it is. Oh, is it the mouse for the back? There we go. There we go. Straps. So that's kind of cool. Right in. Oh yes, I can see an error straight away without even pulling it up. Look at all that. It's terrible.
What? Oh, I know. It doesn't have it. Yeah.
Look at all those pallets coming through.
How it's coming through.
I know it's where they're spawning into the logistics center.
What are you talking about?
Well, every time a pallet spawns, it obviously brings it up in the log. Wee!
Yeah.
Holy smokes! Holy smokes! See, personally, as it's empty, I would have had it maybe set a little bit lighter. Wow, this thing's crazy.
Yeah, well, you did.
But yeah, I didn't see a mesh
But
error.
gold is so light that if you make it lighter, you'll be able to
See.
pick it up, even if it.
Okay. Yep. There we go.
So you don't want it too light that you can't pick it up.
Yeah. There we go. So
Because
yeah.
it'd be,
there's-
it'd be nice if you pick it up and put it in without super strength. Sure.
Yeah.
But then, put your objects in, you're probably still.
Oh, I still need to get that emptied out. But yep. Obviously that is in the update, guys, and will be fixed with the next update when that comes out. So it's cool. Right then.
Just don't auto load it. You won't get the errors.
Well, don't put the straps on. Actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
Auto load will
but-
put the straps
yeah.
on automatically.
Right, so when Dave placed your oil factory on his stream on Saturday, he managed to scroll out to place it after the settings. Is that part of a mod? Yes, it's actually a mod by Mr. Thunder, and actually I can do exactly the same. Obviously I've got mine set to 200, so if I come into here, let's just grab one of these. So obviously this is roughly, well, I think normally you'd be around about here, wouldn't you, for the camera view? Obviously I've got mine set to 200, so I can zoom out that a little bit further. Let me see if I can find the link for that mod. Thunder, where your website? Thunder HHO. Right, so as there's a few scripts on there, it might be worthwhile grabbing them while I'm there. So there is the link. Let me go to desktop to show you what I'm looking at. And why is that coming up for? So that mod that Dave and I am using, and a lot of people are using, is this one here. It's the camera settings mod, okay? And that's what allows you just to zoom that a little bit further out. It actually goes up to 500%. So play around with it. Try and find the right setting for you. For me, around about 200 for most of them is pretty good. So obviously there's that one. Now the other one that I mentioned was the placeable colors mod, and that's this one here. It's on the same website, and this is what you need for my little shed pack. Obviously it's on my Trello, the link here as well. So yeah, make sure to grab it while you're there. It's kind of nice, and obviously big thanks to obviously Shy Wizard and Thunder for all their help with that. So yep, there you go. I foresee only will hold 20. We'll do 20 miles an hour, and the 2 seat will go 40. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Kind of mental that 2 seats can make quite a bit of difference. Obviously, for some weird reason, I don't know why. Obviously, where I'm in the UK, we drive it obviously with miles per hour. But whenever I'm in game, I always like to convert it to kilometers an hour, and I don't know why. Same, well, the temperature I'll usually leave it, if it has a temperature in it, Celsius. But yeah, I always change it to kilometers. I don't know why. Even when I'm trucking and stuff, when I used to do that. But yeah. But yes, I am very, very weird, and you should know that by now. There we go. Right.
Yeah, it's like stating the obvious, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. They should be fine for now. Whoa, whoa. Now, obviously, with this little pallet, you do have to manually load the gold into it as well. So just remember that. Let me open you up, turn you off. And it's really, really easy. So just bring it down, pop it next to your trigger. Oh, get off of there. And then just grab your gold, stick it over the top, and it'll load into there. You can even just drop it on top if you wanted to. Is that going? Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. So yeah, maybe a few tweaks and still needed for that pallet. But yeah, that is literally all you have to do.
Really?
Hi, Wheels.
Hi, Mr. Wheels. How you doing? And how you doing there, Heavy Racing Queen?
All right.
So there is a link for Mr. Wheels. Make sure to click on the link if you're not following him. Obviously, he's been playing a lot of Fishing Planet like the rest of us recently, so yes.
We're hooked.
Yeah. I was literally debating on now, do I do some farming today or should I do some fishing? I thought, I'll do some farming. I think
I done wore out the hook comment though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of did. Yeah, but not as bad as you wore out Shaq the other day. So.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that.
And
You know,
there
gotta
we
drive
go.
the point home.
Yep. Here we go again. Oh jeez.
At the point of the hook.
Gotta really like sink into it.
Oh, man.
See, and there was another reason to Wheels. You asked last night, why did I show you like the now perch
Just fill.
to go for that as well? Well, think about it too. You can't keep all your now perch, so you'll be able to catch every Goliath, keep every Goliath, and have fish.
That's true.
Regardless. So that's another reason why I didn't want to show you guys. Because you're going to catch a fish and you only get the XP and not get the credits. That's kind of stinks.
Nah, it didn't bother me. I'm
Boo.
kind of.
Yeah.
But I do have a question for you. Just curiosity question.
Sure,
No,
curiosity.
curiosity. Didn't,
How many
don't
markers do you have?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do.
That's why he's
You don't
asking.
wanna know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
No comment.
said,
Can I plead the fifth?
come on.
No, you can't. Spit it
You
out.
can't. You spit it out.
Oh, Jesus. Let me go look.
10,000.
No, there is a limit.
There is a limit.
Yeah.
And
Good to
you've
know.
got,
What's that
reached it.
limit?
I mean, I'm just speaking, so I heard. No, I'm not that bad. There's people worse than me, believe it or not. I don't mark every single fish. I have some. Let me see.
How do you cast out far in Fishing Planet? Also, it depends. I suppose.
F11.
Yeah. And also, I think it
F11,
depends.
especially if you're on the starter league. Yes.
Depends
I
on the
think-
rod as well, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the telefloats or the match rods, you can do what's called a flop cast. By default, it is a flop cast on the telefloats. On the match rods, you can toggle. I think Chris is on first map.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a stream doing Fishing Planet and have Big Daddy here, but some more pointers. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no worries there, Heavy Racing Queen. But yeah, if you guys are not following either Mr. Wheels or Heavy Racing Queen, they both do stream. So make sure to go over and give them both a follow and catch them when they do go live. Might as well clear them up while I'm at it.
I'm only at 689 markers.
Only.
That's it.
Oh, that's much less than I thought you'd be at.
I memorized a lot.
Only 689. I told him. I bet you he's got 2,000 of them.
Yeah, no. I don't keep for like little panfish and such.
I just keep uniques and stuff, but
Yeah, that's unique.
I got 200. I
trophies,
got about 200,
and,
but I haven't
event-
been on most of the lakes yet. So
and event fish. I mark it.
I've only ever put one marker down, and that was this morning.
yeah, I showed him. It helps.
Yeah, you put in some good information. That's what I do. I'm crazy like that. I am. I don't. If I'm gonna put it down a marker, I'm gonna make sure it's worth my while. Put in some info. There we go.
Right then, that's done. That's done.
Only info I want to see is what I caught there and what I used, which is already in it.
Ooh, I just wanted to check something quickly. In the desert. I want to see if I got any crude oil yet. Do we have any? Do we have any yet?
Crude oil?
Crude oil, dang right. Let's see. It's not showing anything in there yet. Oh, come on. Work, will ya? Any more rain, that's the problem. I've been very, very dry this month so far.
Usually
Yep, we
deserts
need a
are.
good soaking rain.
Yeah, right. So, for the rest of the stream, we're going to be doing some bailing. Right. As is October and obviously cancer awareness, I did decide to put it as pink. Right then, so let's get you unfolded. And we're going to be using follow me for this. If I can remember the keys, Control F. We'll offset you to around about 3 should be fine. Bring you back. There we go.
As
Do
it
the
is
set.
gassed out, my groceries will be here and I'll be reeling in a unique.
Oh,
That'd
that
be
would
my
be
luck.
nasty, wouldn't it? Right. Turn you
Guess it all
on.
depends what's more important, the fish or the Pepsi.
True.
Pepsi is much more important. I won't be able
I knew that was coming.
Put it.
can't fish without it.
Put an old hard drive on your space bar. Walk away.
Yes, I know I don't own the land here yet.
Not kidding. I had a monster fish on Michigan one time, and I was streaming, and I had to go to the laboratory there and good old hard drive. Swap it on the space.
That's why I keep duct tape next to my desk so I can put it on the trigger of the paddle.
Oh yeah, man.
Guys,
I was fighting the fish for over an hour and a half in real life time, and nature was calling. I gotta go. It was a clear muskie in Michigan. St. Ferrari on like a 20-pound setup, so it didn't work out so well.
it's like my one last night. I know I had the uni on. Got it right up to the boat, 9 feet, after about an hour worth of struggling with it, and too much, not enough tension in the line. Lost it.
Ooh.
Said, I think it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, it does. That'll do.
Where are you? There. Helps us stay on the line, isn't it? There we go.
Now, could you use VCA with this as well? So use
Yep.
your VCA and follow me and it works okay together?
Yep.
They don't.
Also,
Okay.
I've got guidance steering, so yeah, it works perfectly
Oh,
fine
okay. Gotcha.
for me. Yeah. And obviously, what you could technically do is have another truck behind, obviously, the wrapper, and
pick up the
obviously
bales.
picking up the bells. You can do it all in one hit. Obviously, with a big area like this, you'd probably end up having to stop maybe a couple of times to obviously unload the bells. But yeah, you could literally have 3, 4, 5 pieces of equipment behind you, doing different jobs. Same with harvesting on a field. If you want to do baling at the same time, use follow me. Obviously, make sure that you activate. Oh, that's a point. Did I activate it? Activate the equipment on the follow me before activate it. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh.
Right, so we'll turn you off. Turn. I think this should just kick in anyway, wasn't it? Yeah, because it automatically. Oh, turn on automatic drop. That was the one I wanted, so we'll make sure that's there. And Control F. There we go. And hopefully, once I get a bale come out, there it is. We'll see him working. Right. Now the only thing I do find is that if you are obviously picking up bales at the same time, stay out of the menu, because for some reason as soon as you save, it will obviously turn off that auto loading for the bales, I've noticed. Which is a bit of a pain because you have to go back, reset it all up, and yeah, just annoying. Right, so let's have a look. We're nearly there. I'm not sure exactly where the edge of this property is. I'm hoping around about where that road kicks in. Then what I can do is maybe do a couple of headlands and then start going up and down. Yeah, this is going to be a nice little bit of a pickup, I think. Quite a few bales. And obviously I am doing 20,000 litre bales. So that'll make life a lot easier. Yep, right there. I don't cheat, I'm just resourceful.
Is that what we're calling it nowadays?
Yes. Yeah. That's what I call it anyway. There we go. Obviously another idea as well for you guys. Obviously if you do have a mower, for example, the old crone here, you could actually have a baler on the back of that or a windrower. On the in-game mod hub, there is a dolly, this little thing, this Snuffle Struck, I think it's pronounced. It's basically a power buggy for combines and stuff like that. And what you can do is hook this up to your combine, to your mower or whatever, and then attach like your baler, your merger, your tedder, whatever. And you could even like a loading wagon as well. You could hook onto the back of that, and it'll literally power that up. And yeah, you could run it behind as well. So there's always options. But that's actually very handy if you're doing baling like straw with a combine. I used to do it a lot in 19, not so much this time around, but it's definitely a good idea. Come on, Bill, drop will you? Right, see if that's on center. So I should pick that up and wrap it. Good, good, good. Obviously pink wrap as well. And obviously it is the old SGA one, so yay. Looks good. But yeah, that will be fine for now. Actually, what I could do, just had an idea. Let's see if I can find another tractor. Right, that's you. Let's see what I've got up here. I need something. Do I have one? The other idea I just had. Let's grab you. It's just a normal bale trailer thinking about it. Bale loader. Let's see what I've got. So we've got that one. This does the round bales. That one does 14 squares. So that should be okay. Size should be fine. So let's buy you. And we'll go pick that up. Here we go. But as always, guys, if you have any questions about the map, any of the mods, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. At some point, I do need to. Oh, hello. Why are they spotted out? Yeah, I do need to get through and check on my animals at some point. That's what it was. I added them in, but it didn't set it to store. Right. Let's see. Distribute. I don't want. I want you to be storing on that. Store on them. Store, and store. Actually, that's one thing I do need to start getting into, is getting some mineral feed made. There we go. But yeah, the nice thing is, obviously, I am using the old. Oh, fudge! It's full. Is that really full up 100 already? Blimey. Okay, that'll have to wait. Yeah.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I think for now I could quite easily actually turn off that animal feed, the small one, because it's starting to produce quite a lot on some of those lines. It's kind of mental. So still waiting on these little saplings to grow, so I can see which one's which. Obviously, if there's any beeches in there, they will be getting removed as soon as I can. Obviously, I want it mainly to be the old spruces coming down this one now. Then obviously, once they're grown up, I can actually expand the field here on the right, so it comes in a little bit further. Just maybe a row or two extra, but it's a little bit extra. All helps. There we go, there we go. Yeah, so Dell is now built completely and up and running fully, so it's kind of nice. The only thing I do need to get in there at some point is some, what was it? Cobalt. And I think there's a couple other things I need to get in there as well. But there's no great rush for them. Obviously, I've got what I wanted, the drill shafts and all that, and pump jacks, so that's good. See, now I can then look into focusing on the rest of the buildable factories. Still up in an hour on which one I want to go for next. That is the thought. I have no idea. Actually, I just had a thought. Did I? No, I didn't. Good. Phew. I almost thought for a second that one can come out. Thinking about it. They're all fine. That's fine. That's fine. But it's kind of interesting how quick that fills up. Obviously, with your animal, the small animal production, if you're still using that, or Cargill, what you can do is obviously set those lines to distribute that basically produce pallets. But like I said, obviously, if you're currently producing chicken feed, you may want to deactivate it and remove whatever products has been created so far. You should be able to spawn the pallets out, and obviously you got the two silos. The one near the back end, I think, if I remember rightly, is where you can load it into a tipper. Personally, I think it's kind of a waste being there, because it's just using extra crops to make one little thing that you could basically use the wheat or the barley or sorghum, whatever, the individual products, and put it straight into the pen. Obviously, I've been using wheat and barley the whole time on here, and Oh, I just realised what I did. And yeah, I've not had a single issue. Bugger it. I can't be bothered driving all the way back there. Reset. Why did you not reset? Oh, because I just did the wrong tractor. Dag, nang it. Should be that one. Reset. Oh, poops. Oh well. There we are. Fiddlesticks, I reset my tractor. Oh well. These things happen! Actually, I know at some point I do need to get in and get some more fish and lobsters sorted out. Oh, just getting around to doing it. All this farming is great. Loving it. Actually, just out of curiosity, I wonder. Can I see? No, it's going to probably take forever to get over there. Yeah, the only thing I did notice was since adding in that zoom mod for your placeables, it does seem to take a little bit longer to scroll through your land to find a place to put things down. Used to be quite quick, but now, yeah, not so much. Come on, Mr. Valtra. Where are you at? Okay, there we go. That'll be why. Come on, come on. But yeah, I had a quick look in my logistics centre, and so far I think I've got nearly 400 pallets of lager stored up. So that is going to be a nice little payday when that comes around. Just out of curiosity, I do need to at some point do some selling. Let's see, we've got some wool, not much. Fabric. Ooh, clothing. Wow, that's not bad actually. 3 million just for some clothing. Holy cripes. I'll just keep an eye on the road. Yeah, so I need to get that sold. Fabric is going into making that. Just out of curiosity, where are you? Okay, some in the textiles and some in logistics. Okay, that'll be coming through soon. What else we got? Nope, nope. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is the nice thing about the time-saving stock check mod. Obviously, it does highlight what is for sale on that month. It makes life so much easier just to scroll right through. There we go. But yeah, I think I'm going to be putting my Kellogg's factory down here. I still got to try and figure out where I'd want to put the new oil factory. I may end up putting it somewhere else. Maybe up in the east, in that production area. And saving time. See, I know down the far end of that road, there's all those buildings that you can break. So I may end up purchasing some of those lands up there and putting it there. I think that'd be quite a nice place to go. And XLC, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome in. And how are you doing today, sir? Or madam, should say. Yes. We're just doing a little bit of silage baling today, or grass baling, should say. And Bobby D, thank you very much for the 1,000 biddies. Wow, you are an absolute star. To be honest, I really don't expect any of this. I just do what I do. But yeah, it is much appreciated. Now, I wonder, is it still going? It is. Now this is something I didn't realise David added. So down in the swamp, if you look at the water itself, there's steam coming off of it. It's like, that is mad. That really is mental. Oh, that's a point as
You
well.
didn't notice that? You didn't know that?
No, I very rarely come through there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but I
Yeah.
did get in, and obviously I've got these guys now planted and fertilised and everything, thinking about it. And from the looks of it, they're actually started to grow, so it's even better. So yeah, got my rice growing, my cranberries growing, so yay. But yeah, I have never noticed that before. Obviously, I think I've only really driven through here maybe once or twice. I usually use auto drive to come through here, so I don't really notice it. But yeah, I think that's really cool. Actually, I've got to have a quick look. I got to have a closer look.
Man, not much gets past Billy, man. That's pretty
I
pretty
like
funny.
that. I know.
I remember the day he showed it.
Yeah, actually, there's been so much going on. Yeah, I've forgotten about half of the things that are in this map now. It's terrible.
Are you saying you're getting old?
I am getting very old. Yes. Yes.
Just checking. I mean, you still look up to Dave, I know, but
Oh yeah.
we all look up to Dave
Yep.
because he's the oldest guy here.
He is. Well, there is other older streamers out there who are part of the SGA, so
That's true.
that's one
but,
thing.
You know,
Right, let's get you
you got a
ready.
point there.
Yeah. Compared to some of them, he's a little baby. Oh, can you imagine Dave as a baby?
Didn't he have that on that camera mod that he was using
He did.
that one time? Yeah.
Yeah, T Miller, you're a little bit older than Dave, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know,
Righty.
we got to give Dave a hard time though.
Oh heck yeah. Still wanting to see Davida come back one day. Right then. Follow you. And we're going to offset you probably around about 2.5 for the minute. See how that gets on. Lovely. Let me grab my tractor again.
Oh boy, I got a winner. My groceries got dropped off somewhere else.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Oh no.
Oh, this one. I put it in front of 5W. I said, I don't know what the heck 5W is. There's no 5W around here.
Oh, that's.
Right.
Yeah, you kind of needed that, didn't you?
I'm waiting for it. Wait for a response. Hopefully she's
jeez,
going back
man.
to pick it up.
Well,
Right, control.
they should. I mean, it's not yours. It's not your fault.
Hopefully you'll be okay. Yep. There we go. Now I don't know
It's
what
not
it
like they
is. I don't know if anybody else has had the same issue, but occasionally when I've tried activating a follow me helper, it just doesn't seem to take. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else has had the same issue. But here we go again. Right. Come on, dude. There we go. Right, let's see if he's going to pick up okay, or is he going to be offset too far? He's off too far. Good to know. Right, I suppose. Let's bring you in a little bit. About half, maybe? See what it's like next time around. But yeah, so this little setting up bit is a bit of a nightmare, but once it's set up, it makes life so much easier. Here we go, right. keep an eye on when that bale drops. Which shouldn't be too much longer. But yeah, so obviously over the weekend, obviously we were chatting to obviously my wife's kids, the boys, and they're actually going to be hopefully coming up this Christmas to spend a few days with us, so it's going to be quite nice for them, and obviously my wife. Well, for me, it's a lot of freaking cooking, that's for sure. It seems like my wife's, obviously mum's going to be coming over Christmas Day as well, so I don't know how the heck we're going to do all the cooking and me taxiing everyone around. It's going to be fun, that's for sure. Might just see if I can hire a taxi for her to get over, and then I'll drop her off afterwards. But yeah, things to sort out, things to do. It's going to be fun. Oh, come on, you can do it, you can do it. Right, let's see how he does. Right. Let's see, is that right about right? It's not too bad, that's pretty fine actually. He's a little bit close to the that. What I might just do is set it actually straight, see how he gets on with that. Right, so that should be enough headland now on this end for turning around, so that's fine. Once I get down to the far end, what I can do is then start just going up and down, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream. So, hey there Mr. Mouse, how you doing, sir? And obviously that is the link to the SGA Trello if you guys are interested. Obviously T Miller's got some mods up there, Dave, myself, and a few of the other guys as well. There we go. But how are you doing there, Mr. Mouse? Look at that, lovely in pink. There we go. I just try to keep an eye on that bale stacker, just make sure that he's picking them up correctly. And bye bye Big Daddy for now. Yep, that's fine, okay. I can just chill out and relax. I'm okay, my link was wrong on the stream, so just update it. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, if you ever need any of the links, just give me a shout there, Mr. Mouse. You usually get it. Here we go. Where the heck's the edge of this? No ideas. But I think that should be around about the edge. Hello, dear. Right then. Okay, so see, turn you on. Come into here. Now I do have one set up for these mowers. Now obviously, if you are using guidance steering or VCA, now I would recommend on obviously setting it to whatever's got the smallest pickup. Obviously, in this case, those mowers. There it is, right there. Hopefully that's the right one. Nope. Let's have a look again. Nova mower. Why is that set to 3? Should be higher than that. Yeah, so obviously if you have like a tether on the back, what I'd recommend is detach it, then obviously just scan to get the right size for the mowers there. I'm going to have to reset you a sec. Now, another way you can set up is to get the right angle. Hit the old F4, and you can get a pretty straight line that way as well to start off with. Hopefully that's there, that's fine. Now, obviously, as you can see, obviously that is picking up on the baler width rather than the mower width, so obviously I do need to bring that in just a fraction, otherwise if I turn around with it like that I am going to be missing bits. So come into here, I'm going to drop that down. I think it's around about 8 if I remember rightly on this thing. Oh, wrong way. Put it to about there. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. That should be fine actually. And then just go wild. It's great. I'm okay. Oh, there we go. Was there an update this weekend? Yes, there was, Mr. Mouse. Yeah, so if you've got the mod full switcher, run the sync for that. If you're using the external link, go over to Mr. Dashnet's chat and you can do !update 13. And you should be able to get it the latter way. Yeah. Now, just out of curiosity, how far across is that? Where are we? So, there's the edge there. Okay, so there's quite a bit still there, okay. Wow. Now, see, if you didn't want all these bushes, what you can do is go through and replace it with meadow too. And that's just going to give you the grass texture there. Yeah, I got to figure out where I want the road. I'm kind of thinking maybe some trees along there, off the road coming down. Okay, yeah, I can do that. That will work. Right. I do know that Mr. T. Miller has a rather over-the-top mower that he's currently been using. Obviously, if you got that, that would make this job light work. That's for sure. It's like what, 30 meters wide? I have no idea. But yeah, obviously this mower, if you're interested, is obviously by BDB SSB and it's on Farm Boy's modding website. I do believe that somebody's actually released a version on the in-game mod hub as well of it. They've done a conversion from 19 over. So if you like mowers, then yeah, grab it and enjoy it. Is it 49? Is it? Holy cripes. 49 meters. And people say I cheat. Jeez. Oh, I need to get away from that water edge. Oh, please don't fall off. Holy smokes. I didn't realise just how far across that was going. Oh, yeah. Cool. I think they're okay. I think they're okay. Right, where? There we go. I really hope he doesn't fall in. That'd be terrible. Come on, away from the edge. Away from the edge, Billy. You know you want to. Right, so that's the edge there. Phew. Okay. How many hours do you have in your save game? Oh, jeez, now you're asking. I have no idea. Let's have a quick look, shall we? So, I currently have 711 hours on this save game. Obviously, that is literally going from before the map was actually fully released to you guys to now. And obviously, there is all my figures and such. So yeah, I do have quite a few of the collectibles collected already. most of the ones that's left are actually up in the mine, and they're usually like the little gold nuggets that are up there, or I think there might be some gems as well, possibly, but mostly the gold nuggets. So yeah, and there we go. But yeah, that is all my stats so far. I haven't really done too many bales actually. That's interesting actually. It doesn't count how many pallets are actually in my storage. The barrel logistics. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Ooh. But yeah, there we go. So, a little over 700 hours. And how you doing there, Grits fan? Why would I be mad at you, sir? And GRRITZFAN 101. There we go. And there is a shout out for obviously Mr. Grits fan 101. Obviously, if you're not following him, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Obviously, he's been playing a lot of this map recently, so and obviously helping out Mamadou and a few other people. So that's great. And let me think. Yep. And there is also a link to Mr. OneMouse2222's YouTube channel. Obviously, he is a member of the SGA and the only person currently who streams on YouTube. So make sure to give him a sub when you're next on YouTube. Right then, let's get back to doing this. But yeah, obviously, Mr. Grits fan, I have been away most of Saturday. And yesterday I was just sort of relaxing, so yeah, I wasn't around that much. There we go. And yes, you can ask questions whenever you guys want as well. You don't have to put your hands up or anything or ask. Right, let's do... See, I do one more, I think should be fine. Headland on this end. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one this Christmas, obviously having them down as well. Mother-in-law. But yeah, they're actually going to be staying a few days, so thankfully we do have a couple of spare beds. Obviously the couch that we have can fall down into a bed. Obviously we kept part of my daughter's old bed. That lifts up, it's got its own legs and stuff, so the other thing we do need to sort out is maybe some new like a duvet cover or something like that, and some covers. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun Christmas, that's for sure. And yours truly is the one that's going to be doing all the cooking and taxiing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and not at the minute because of all the taxiing around I have to do. Yeah.
Oops, I lost my shad.
Oh no! What, did you have to cut it or something?
No, it just disappeared.
Oh.
I still have it. I mean, I can put it back on
Yeah.
the hook, but it...
Ooh.
I only have 3 left now. I had 4, I think.
Dang, that's not good.
Must have been a big fish on it. Cause...
What are you up to? Level 53 now, wasn't it?
57.
Jeez, 57? Blimey.
Almost 58.
Well done, you.
I'm working on 58 right now.
Wow. Go, Mr. Wheels. There we go. Right, we'll get this last little bit, and then we'll start heading up and back down.
I wonder if it's a good idea to cast where I just cast and lost my...
Yeah.
I wonder if that's worth the risk.
Yeah, I think my best catch last night was a shell. Only kidding. Yeah, I really didn't know
Wow.
that you could catch shells in Fishing Planet. Obviously, I knew you could catch things like
Yeah.
frogs because I've had plenty of them over the time. But yeah,
Sometimes you
shells.
catch a stick.
It's like, yeesh. And what do you do with shells? Do you keep them? Do you use them for
No, I don't
bait
think
or
you can do
something?
anything.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't.
Maybe it's used in like a recipe for fish bait or something. I don't know.
I don't.
There we go. That'll do.
I don't think so. Apparently, I have a fish on my hook. Wait, what was that? I went to pull it, reel it back in, and I had nothing. I pulled it up out of the water. And then there was a fish on it, and then it disappeared.
Oh, interesting. Why do you feck for? Oh, fish for? Why do you fish for? Is that Grits fan? A bit of fun. Something. It's actually a very relaxing game. Actually, I found.
It is.
Yeah, if you haven't tried Fishing Planet, it is free, the actual game itself. So yeah, maybe you download it, give it a try. Obviously, we do have Mr. Big Daddy who actually works for Fishing Planet, so obviously, if you've got any questions, you could definitely ask him. Obviously, Mr. Wheels and Mr. Dave. I think NBC's done quite a bit as well. So there is people around if you do have any questions, like what sort of rigs to go for this fish and where's the best place to catch this fish. There's always somebody around that can help, and obviously there is the Discord channel as well. You can put your questions in there and get answers.
And really, you can have a lot of fun at the lower levels without spending any money at all.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I think Bodine's actually been doing a lot on Lone Star, and yeah, he's enjoying it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow
Lone
and
Star.
easy is the best way to go. Yeah, exactly. How you doing there, Cowboy Mikes?
Emerald. So you can have a lot of fun for a long time doing walleye.
Yep. Actually, I haven't done any. I don't think I've done any walleye yet. Been doing the trout and stuff recently, or yesterday. So yes. I wanted to call out today to fish more. Yeah. Shout out. Let's give Mr. Cowboy. There we go.
The thing is important. It's not a pay-to-win game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a pay-to-advance quicker game. So you can do well at those levels without putting money in. If you want to get higher levels quicker and more money quicker, then obviously,
yeah,
you can put money into it if you want. But
yep. But yeah, if you get burnt out, like say for instance, we've got a farming simulator. There's a lot going on this map. You can get burnt out really quickly, and obviously having things like Satisfactory, Fishing Planet, Wreckfest, whatever tickles your fancy, really. All these other games, it does help just sort of calm you down and sort of centers yourself, I suppose is the best way. And it gives you a break from all these productions and trying to think, oh, I need to do this next, I need to build this next, I need to do this next. So yeah. Obviously, I know for a while, obviously I've been doing that Ship Graveyards Simulator. That's a good game, actually. Definitely one to check out. Actually, I don't think I've got anything else for me actually installed, really. Apart from this FS17. Why the heck's that still there? Thought I got rid of that. But yeah, there's loads of games out there depending on your choice. Obviously, I know Mr. Darius Frost, he's possibly looking into doing farm sim a couple of times a week, and then doing another game another couple of times a week, and then so on and so forth. just have that break from the always farming and building and stuff. So yeah. It's a nice change in struggle. FS burnout is fun to do. And yeah, exactly. You can socialize. You can actually jump on a multiplayer server as well, or whatever. Join other people. Yeah, and fish together. And the nice thing is, if you're the same part of the same club, I suppose the best way to put it, in Fishing Planet as well, you can earn extra points. Yes, you heard me. I was lurking in your stream a little while ago, and you know, obviously you were mentioning about doing different things and that. But yeah, how you doing there, Darius? I did see you went over to Mr. Evil Reyes. Obviously, there is Mr. Darius Frost. Obviously, he was playing a bit of Farm Sim earlier on. And so I don't crash into anything, I will give Mr. Evil Reyes a shout out as well. Because both members of the Sim Game Alliance. So yeah, definitely check both of them out. Obviously, Evil Reyes is actually currently doing some Satisfactory over there if you wanted to check that out. I've actually got him up at the minute and he's flying around in a factory. I have no idea what he's doing, but yeah, he looks like he's having fun. You may start a little bit of Satisfactory to spell the farmers. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Yeah, so obviously Darius is going to be possibly doing some Satisfactory along through the week. So yeah, if you got any questions about that, is definitely a good. He's actually a great person to ask. He knows a lot about it. Me, on the other hand, I know very, very little. I've decided. I know almost nothing. You notice how my match is now saying I almost know nothing. Right, how's he doing? Is he full yet? He's got. I think he is full. Oh no, you can get one more in there, okay. And then we'll go get him unloaded. Lies, Billy, lies. It's all lies. But yeah, obviously the rest of the week what I will be doing is obviously working on getting a wood storage setup for all the Platinum DLC products. I think that's probably done now. But yeah, I'll leave it probably till Friday before releasing it. How many did you take? 14, isn't it? So that should be full now, isn't it? Yes, you are. Might as well take you off. And we'll drive you back quickly. Actually, what I could technically do, if I had a spot, I could just drop these here, come back later and pick them all up in one spot with the auto trailer. So that's an idea. Didn't even think about that. There we go. Now, if only you could set up follow me to automatically unload on the go. Right. There should be fine. Look at those lovely bales. That is absolutely gorgeous. Loving it. 20,000 litre bales. Actually, one project I am kind of thinking about doing is maybe a larger cotton harvester. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. I know a few people have mentioned about obviously doing cotton and tobacco bales and lavender, and obviously having to pick up 100 and odd bales off of one field is ridiculous. So I may look into seeing if I can get a larger cotton bale sorted out, a baler sorted out. There we go. See, it did it again. See, it didn't quite kick in. Control F. Okay, so we got to wait at least until that line kicks in. Okay, that's probably what it is. I'm just jumping out a little bit too fast. And you are down. Yes, good. But yes, I'd imagine it's set up similar to this baler actually. I'll have to have a look. Because I know Mr. Dave himself, he'll be sticking to obviously the base game capacities. But yeah. But yeah, this is going to be the rest of my day, I think. Obviously, if you've got course play, what you could quite easily do is just set up a route around the outside and then just leave it do its dues, and yeah. But yeah, I don't use course play, so I'm doing it this way instead. But yeah, that is going to be an interesting when you get a bit further around. Just looking at that landscape where it's stepping down. That's going to be definitely an interesting one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to look at up the top actually, wasn't I? See property prices up the top now. Let's see, so they're all filled in, That's Cargill there. What's there? Is that's a building, I would think. See, I've got to check these things out quickly. Drill factory. Oh, wrong screen. That one I want. Yes, I wonder. Because obviously there's that building there, and then the ones further down. Obviously they make a nice plot. Let's have a look. 4. Factory, so tier 4. Let's have a look at it. That is huge. But I think that might look okay in there actually. So you got down on one side, you got the drill factory on the other. That could work. Maybe set it back a little bit. Now, obviously, if you weren't aware, obviously this is in the update this week, and it's basically to replace the 2 current oil production, so the oil mill extended and the exotic oils. Yes, I think that would work. And also we did add in the poppy seed oil as well. So you will need, obviously, if you want it, the electric relay support morale as your normal boosters, and bottles for your master booster. Billy, what are the yellow dots on your map? They are collectibles that I've not collected yet. So obviously when you get to 100 collectibles, if you weren't aware, all these dots will then show up the remaining collectibles. So currently I have one over here, which is an actual bear that's stuck in a rock. Obviously I need to purchase the land, break the rocks up, and collect it that way. But yeah, all these little yellow dots in the mine, that's all collectibles. Now obviously to get to them, obviously you do have to clear the material there. So if I jump over here, for example, I don't know if I've got one uncovered. There we go. So there is one here. So this is what you're looking at, or looking for, under your gravel or your sand or whatever. Little gold nuggets. Now, obviously, if I bring this up, obviously you can see, hit the old R key. We'll collect it, and obviously it says I've got 43 more gold nuggets still to be found. So yeah, that is literally how you pick them up. I know some people come through with a bucket, try and pick them up, use their hands, but yeah, it is literally set up as a collectible. You just walk up to it, get close enough, and then hit the old R key. Now looking at this, there's at least 2 more potentially right in this little stack here. Now obviously what you could do possibly... Oh, yep, I'm seeing one there. But where is those other 2? That's interesting. I don't see them ones there. There's one. That's those 2 over there. It's almost like they've fallen down or something, I don't know. But yeah, there's meant to be 2 here from the looks of it. That's interesting. But I see nothing. I think Dave's been trolling us again, that's what it is. So yeah, that's what all these little yellow dots are, by the way. Collectibles that haven't been collected. Yeah, I think I've got all the rest now. But yeah, took a while to find them, that is for sure. Hey there, David Moon, how you doing? And Jason Seaman 2000. Any new update? Obviously, there was an update for the map on the weekend. If you haven't got that, Jason, run the mod folder switcher sync and get the update that away. For me personally, nothing new. I will be actually putting out a mulcher for doing the grape and vineyard stuff. Obviously it's set to 20 meter work width, and I put it up to 20 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour I should say, working speed. So if you're doing the vineyards and you need something just to get it done that little bit quicker, you might want to grab that later. But yeah, obviously the other day I was showing off my shed pack. That's going to be getting an update at the end of the week. But yeah, that's about it really. Hopefully this Friday we'll be getting some more fact sheets sent out regarding the premium edition. Obviously if you guys still don't have it pre-ordered, obviously you can go over to the Giants website, use any Giants partner codes. So for instance, if you wanted to support Mr. Dashnet, you can put Dashnet in the partner code when you're checking out. If you want to support me, for example, you can put Alpaca. I think T Miller's has his own one, NBC's got his, Mr. Wheels has got his. Yeah, just obviously if you want to support a specific person, or a streamer I should say, make sure to ask what it is and yeah, input it. And obviously it just shows that you're caring about the community and such, I guess. And Mr. Viking is banning a few people. Thankfully, so far I haven't seen any names I recognise, so that's even better. And how you doing there, KW? I think I've got that right. Obviously, there is a link to Mr. Viking streaming himself. Obviously, he's helped out a lot with obviously those spreadsheets on the Trello there. And obviously he does stream. He was doing a bit of farm sim the other day, showing off obviously a little mod that Ghost DK has been working on to help you guys out. And obviously you will need to go over to Ghost's Trello to get it. And obviously if you haven't seen it, just quickly while I'm going down here, it's a little help document for any new players really, or even existing ones. Obviously you just come into the help section here, scroll on down and look for PV Canyon Crossing, and it's literally this right here. Obviously he is still working on it, so some bits are still missing or misspelled or stuff like that. But yeah, it just literally covers a little bit about all the different productions and such, what goes into them, what comes out of them. It covers obviously the map itself, obviously an overview of the map, obviously all the plot numbers, obviously all the different categories within here, obviously tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, obviously each of them being broken down into their own sections as well, which is really helpful. And then obviously navigating, so where to find it. So obviously you go into your construction menu, obviously over to the PV mods tab, and obviously it's all sectioned out there. Oh cripes! No, 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 don't! Fudge nuggets. Oh, fiddlesticks! No! Crashed. Hopefully my bells are okay. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Stop! 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 Dang you! Dang you all to heck! Oh, can I get you as well? Oh man, I need to stop showing things off when I'm doing all this. Thankfully, no bells dropped in the water. Wow. Yeah. Oh well. Yep, so you need to be reset. Fiddlesticks. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, if you haven't got this, go over to our Trello board, and I'm sure you can find the link there, unless oh yeah, Vikings put it in there already. But yeah, my tractors need a good wash anyway. Yeah, so dang it. Right. Time to reset a few things. So you now, just out of interest, because obviously I've never really done this before. Landed in water. Do you have to reset the equipment, or is it just the vehicles? I try and stay well away from the water, but yeah. I'm hoping it's just the vehicles, because that's easier to sort out. Right, how about you? Okay, so that's not showing any damage to that too much. That doesn't need to be reset. So it is just... Oh, that does. Fudge nuggets. Okay, so mowers as well. If I can get to them. Now let's turn you off. Can I get them or not? No. Dang! Yeah, so when you're talking to someone, make sure to pay attention to where you're driving. Because, yeah, that might happen. Am I still too close to it? I can't click on them. There we go. Reset you. And we'll reset you. Right, so you're going to be on follow me, so I want the next one. Because that's the tractor I'm using. Yeah, I won't be doing that again, that's for sure. And no, I am not adding a bleaking crash counter to my streams. Oh yeah. Yes. To be honest, see now that is something that would be quite nice. I think is if Giants added in a way for like the rain or water to actually clean your vehicles when it comes down. That would be kind of nice. No, wrong way around. That would be kind of cool. That really would be cool. So yeah, if you end up putting it into like a drive through a small pond or something, and it would actually clean maybe the bottom half of your tractor, that'd be kind of cool. There we go. We'll slap that back on the front in a minute. But yes, there we go. Andy, I know I'm a noob. I am a noob. Actually, at some point I need to get Alcoa filled back up. I noticed it ran out the other day. Oh, busy, busy, busy. Lots to do. But yeah, there is a link to obviously Mr. Darius Frost. So if you're not following him, give him a follow, guys. And obviously catch him when he does stream next. I believe he's probably going to be streaming tomorrow. So yeah, I'm guessing Upper Mississippi again. Is it Upper Mississippi? It's not Upper Mississippi. No, Upper Mississippi. It's Mississippi, is it? I think it is actually. But yeah, go over, give him a follow anyway. He's a great content creator. But yeah, it'd be quite. Actually, there was something he was talking about earlier. Obviously, doing his office up. I think that'd be kind of nice to see as a live stream or some parts of it. Get on, dude. Come on, catch up, catch up, catch up. There we go. But yeah, I can't see it ever being done. Let's see. And how you doing there, not a grumpy dwarf? Oh. It's currently 60 Fahrenheit in southern Ohio. Wow. What have we got here? It's currently 21 degrees Celsius in the UK where I am. You're tired, are you? Oh, mate. Busy at work, huh? But yeah, if you guys are not following Nuts a Grumpy Dwarf, make sure to click on that link and catch him when he does go live. Obviously, I know recently he's not been able to do much because obviously he has been doing a lot of work. But yeah, click on it, give him a follow, guys, and catch him when he does go live. Come on, you. Another member of the SGA who does a lot of farm sims, has factory streams. But yeah, he's got quite a variety of games under his belt, so definitely check them out. David Moon, you have 15 Celsius, huh? Oh. Whereabouts are you, David, if you don't mind me asking? Because I always thought you were in the UK, unless you were further up country. Because obviously you're in Ohio. Jeez. Oh, hence, well, yeah, why you put Ohio? Ugh. Okay, that's quite cold actually. I thought Ohio this time of year would be a little bit warmer than that. Come on, catch up, dude. Interesting. But yeah, I think was it NBC or something mentioned the other day? It's actually getting a little bit cooler over in the States with autumn kicking in and such. So it's, yeah, I suppose it makes sense.
It's a little cool out.
How fast is he going? 40, 52. Okay, 52. I've been trying a while due to work, yeah. You did 60 hours in the last week. Blimey. I remember those days, not so grumpy. Yeah, at the end of the week you just want to collapse and relax. Understandable. It's 12 degrees Celsius in Denmark. Yeah, I think from what I understand, obviously, over the weekend and around up to, I think it's Wednesday in the UK, it's meant to be quite warm. So yeah, unusually warmer. Okay. Right, are you gonna keep following me or are you gonna detach? We'll find out, see how far it'll stretch. Now I know in 22 that follow me does seem to last longer the further apart you are away from it, so normally I know in 19 when he used it, if you were this far apart it'd disconnect, but it seems to be doing a lot better this time around, so cool. Let's get you on that. Right, let's see if I can do it properly this time without ending up in the bleaking water. Right, so let's detach you. Come on, dude, come on. Here, Skippy, come on. Oh, he nearly run me over. Did you see that? How rude. How rude. Do not drive deeply into the water. It's not. Oh, probably the message from previously. Yeah. You guys are getting quite cool, and we're kind of getting warm. It's really weird. The climate these days is just, yeah, totally messed up. Really is all messed up. Right, let's try this again. So,
Not as messed up as my grocery delivery.
it's still not turned up.
Oh, heck no. I'm
Ew.
really pissed.
He swore on my stream.
Pissed isn't swearing.
Yes, it is.
Peed on.
Yeah, beat off. Yeah. Mind you, I swore earlier, so there goes the PG
Well,
rating today.
I ordered it. They delivered it to the wrong place. I contacted the driver. She tells me where they delivered it. I contacted her back and said, I don't know where that place is. And she never responded back. So I had to go through customer service for about 30 minutes and finally get them to replace my order. And now here we are waiting. My order has been confirmed, but I don't think they have more than that one person on staff, and she could have rectified it by just going, picking it up and trying to find the right place.
That's ridiculous.
Because after it said it was dropped off, I messaged her right back and I said, I didn't get it, I'm right here. She could have, but because it's a holiday here, I'm pretty sure it's slow, because normally people pick up your orders right away. I don't think they have another person on staff to do it. And I don't think she's gonna do it. We'll see, but nobody's picked up the order yet. To do it again, a second time.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of actually doing online shopping. Because
I don't have a choice.
I know.
If I could do it in person.
Nope. I want you to connect onto him. Let's see, that one. There we go, let's try that again, shall we? You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so take two. Yeah, yeah, we very rarely do online shopping. It's usually our frees and stuff that we do get bought in and ordered online, but apart from that, that's about it. Billy, I have a question. I was wondering if there is a chart somewhere of what to plant on the different soils. Yes, there is in Farm Sim. If you do exclamation mark SGA. Let me change that a sec. Bring up the website. Trello. Mr. Viking Streaming. Where the frick I could you? There you go. Actually added it in with a little help from Surfing Cowboy. So if you go to Viking Streaming's Trello, so just click on there, click on that. Under the documents, click on the attachment there. Then scroll down to factory chart. Open that up. And then what you want to look for when this disappears is at the bottom here. You have your tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. You have others, which are the different factories. It covers obviously the different bits within the map itself. But then if you click onto the precision farming and scroll down, there's a whole list that's been set up. So if you're using precision farming, definitely have a look at this. Obviously you got your wheat, your barley, canola, where is going to be the best place. So to grow most things, to be honest, on this list, it's going to be a loamy soil to get the maximum percentage out of it. Now obviously rice and cranberry are going to be the two that get the lowest there. Obviously, they have to be in the bogs. So obviously, you want to be in a silty clay area. But what I'll do is I will actually copy that. I'll put that in chat for you. Hopefully, that is what you're after. But yeah, you've literally got all the crops there. Now, obviously, when it comes to the orchards, that hasn't really been added. But yeah, I have a field that has silty clay field. Yeah, so obviously if it's silty clay, you would need like your cranberries, your rice for that. But no worries. I'm taking you down in the bogs. Because obviously I know that obviously the four fields here, they're silty clay. Obviously if you created a field around one of the ponds, obviously that might give you some silty clay as well. But how you doing there, Mamadou? How are you feeling? Because I know the other day you weren't feeling very well and had to end quickly. So, but yeah, hopefully you're feeling better. And if you're not following Mamadou, there is a link to her Twitch. So go over, give her a follow. She's got a lovely singing voice. And she's actually playing on this map as well. She's actually currently building her first bridge. She's still getting the last few products in there, but it's definitely progressing pretty well. You feeling better? Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it for sure. But yeah, if any of you guys do pray or whatever, just keep Mama doing your thoughts, and obviously anybody else who's not been feeling the greatest recently. Hopefully they get a speedy recovery. Also, I do need to keep an eye on time because obviously in about 10 minutes I do need to jump off. I'm popping out quickly. Oh, fun and games. Oh, intimate. There we go. Slippers off to get ready. But yeah, you're very, very welcome. But yeah, I don't know if you'd be interested in there, Mamadou. Obviously, I know you're into your pink bales and pink equipment. Obviously, I know you've got the fast baler now that is pink. But on my Trello, there is obviously this, if you ever do square bales, there is this wrapper that I did a while ago. Obviously, it does have the SGA logo on it. But obviously, you can have it in pink if you want to. And obviously, you can output your pink bales, which are quite nice. And obviously, these particular ones, and obviously, it's on there for anybody on my Trello to grab. You do have the SGA logo on there as well, but there's a whole variety of different colour options. There we go. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the minute. Obviously cutting grass, getting some silage going. Kind of curious how many I'm going to get out of that. Yeah, you just literally go over to my Trello, download it, then throw it into your mod folder. And actually, Mamadou, you do need to go through your mod folder at some point because you do have some stuff off of Wolf Creek that shouldn't be in that pack or used on this map. Just so you're aware, I did notice it the other day and mentioned it to you. So what you might want to do as you're using the mod folder switcher is just delete your mod folders. Delete your mod folder, I should say, and then resync the map. Oh fudge. But yeah, if you want any help with that, you're more than welcome to give me a shout. Let's turn you back on. This lot's going to have a funny 5 minutes and crash probably. Don't know how to do that. Okay, no worries. So, do you know which mods you've added that aren't part of the pack, first of all? Because what you... it might be something for your daughter to help you out with as well. Come here, you. Let's take you off a minute. No? Okay. Okay, so... try to think what the best way of doing it. I think I'm going to need to see your log file at some point, and I can point you in the right direction on what ones to remove. The only thing that does worry me is obviously if you've got the Wolf Creek mods in there, have they caused any issues already? That's the only problem. Do you know where your log is stored, Mamadou? Probably not, thinking about it. Maybe you might want to get your daughter to watch this last little bit back to help you out with it. But what you'd need to do is go to Documents. No. Okay, so if you go to your Documents folder on your computer, click on My Games, Farming Simulator 2022, and then scroll down to the bottom and look for this document here called Log. What you can do is upload that onto Discord and send it to me in a message, and what I can do is have a look through and sort out which ones should be there and what shouldn't be there, and then should be able to sort you out, because obviously I do know that there's the storages that shouldn't be there, the barrel factory, and there's several others I've noticed in your menu that shouldn't be there. But yeah, just attach that to a Discord message and send it, and whenever you get a chance, and yeah, I'll help you out. That's fine. But yeah, at the minute there's no more plans on going back to see the boys, so I should be free for most of this week, next week, hopefully, few coming weeks. But obviously, the sooner that can get sorted out, the sooner the better, Mamadou. But yeah, make sure that you go over and check out Mamadou. I need to keep an eye on the time because I really do need to make a shift of it. So, who have we got out there at the minute? I know Evil's playing. We got a bit of Green Thumb Farmer. Ooh, Green Thumb's on. Probably doing his little factory thingy. Yes, he is. Gallo. Oh man, now that's just not fair. We've got Evil Reyes and there's Green Thumb Farmer. See what it's like in a couple of minutes. And also Mamadou, just so I don't know if you were aware, there was an update this week released as well. And for anyone who's interested, and who's using the mod folder switcher, if you want to know how to update, all you literally do is make sure that your folder for PV Canyon Crossing is selected. Obviously, make sure that the little green thing's at the side, and obviously you can check down the bottom to make sure that it is the PV Canyon Crossing. From there, all you do is you click on the options, and then only click on the Canyon Crossing button. Do not, and then I repeat, do not synchronize this folder into your Canyon Crossing folder. I know it's kind of easy just to accidentally hit on that, but yeah, be very careful, because that could technically break the map, or in essence break the factories more to that point, because obviously a lot of these factories are not set up for this map. They're not buildables on most part, and yeah, keep them separate. But yeah, just click on that, allow it to run through the sync, and then you should be good to go. And actually, I remember to change screens that time. Cool. Yeah, Green Thumb Farmer. So I'm probably going to be going over to see what he's up to. Obviously, it looks like he's doing some blender work on his little factory. Slowly coming on. Obviously, the only thing that worries me really is the frame rates when that thing's in game. What's it going to be like on the map that's already got a load of productions? And obviously that is not a small factory either that he's creating. It looks great. It looks awesome actually, but yeah. That's my only concern. And don't worry, I was paying attention. I wasn't going to go in the water again. I just wanted to try and get some of that grass at the bottom there. Yeah, that's not a problem, Mamadou. Whenever you're free, really. Whenever you're free. And I'm usually on my computer. Let's see, it's 7 p.m. for me now. So in like 2 hours time, so whatever that would be for you, it's usually the best time to get me, really. Obviously, normally my daughter's on till around about then, either doing her homework or relaxing playing the game, or a couple of different games. But yeah, usually from 9 o'clock my time, I'm usually on and I can jump in Discord with you. There we go. Yes. I'm trying to think, so what's it? So it's about 2 o'clock. Is it 2 o'clock Central Time? Yeah, it's either. That's what I'm trying to think, whether it be 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. One of the two. 1 o'clock. What time would that be for you, Dave?
In
5.
2 hours from now?
2 before. So yeah, so it'd be 2 o'clock in the afternoon for you, isn't it? You're
Wait,
central.
Right now?
Yeah, because obviously I'm 5 hours ahead of you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Eastern though.
It's 1
It's 2
p.m.
o'clock
Okay,
Eastern,
so
it'd be 1
yeah.
p.m. right
So okay, so you're an hour more. Okay. So yeah, it'd be 3 p.m. for you then, Mamadou. Most days. So there you go. Try and remember all these different time. It's terrible. Right, there we go. Right then, I'm gonna call it there a second. I need to save you. Stop. Yeah, so yeah, 3 p.m. your time then, Mamadou. Any time after that. So that'd be 9, 10, 11, 12. So anytime between 3 and 6 at the very, very latest. Obviously that makes it midnight for me, so. But yeah, hopefully that helps. And obviously, yeah, we really want to get you sorted out as much as we can. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to obviously carry this on when I get back later. Hopefully it won't be too long. So it's going to no, not desktop, or ending screen. We'll roll some credits. And obviously a big, huge thank you to obviously NBC Master Dad first of all for the resub. Much appreciated. I know he's probably off fishing or doing something. But yeah. Let's see, there was the donation for $45 earlier. Thank you very much for that. The biddy, the 1,000 biddy, should say, from Bobby D, much appreciated, and obviously the follow from XLC. But yeah, there we go. Nice and easy day for today. Obviously, I am going to be back again Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll have some progress done on the wood storage for you guys. Let me just refresh this a sec, see anybody out there. How do I contact you? Just send a direct message. Yeah, you can send it to me in Discord there, Mamadou. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a bit of Green Thumb Farmer showing off his new little factory he's doing. Okay, so let's go over there and see what he's up to. Right, so raid. Obviously, like I said, Evil Race is up and running with some Satisfactory as well. But you're more than welcome to go over there, or anybody else you have on your list. Alright, GR, green, GRNTH, Green Thumb, there we go. Nope, not you, back. Wrong one. And my wife's hovering. I hate when people hover. But yeah, make sure to check out Mr. Dashnet tomorrow. And obviously have a great rest of your day, guys. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.
Later, all.